Hey everyone, so right now I'm just waiting outside a store to open up, but I thought why not make a video just letting you know that I'm back from the funeral. And I posted a few pictures of, the gravesite with a bunch of flowers and just me holding the flag. I really love that picture, and it's going to be really hard to visit my dad's grave just because it is 1,300 miles away and the tombstone isn't made just yet. I was hoping it would have been, but maybe, in the future I'll be able to see that. And like I said, I'm very far, so I'm not sure the next time I'm able to visit his gravesite. I think I can, order flowers and they'll put it for me on the gravesite, so I can pay my respects and everything like that. But the funeral went very well. There was a viewing, and if you saw like the little video, my dad actually got full honors in the military, and it was a really beautiful funeral. And with the horse and the carriage, veterans were also getting out of their car saluting, and it was a really, really good funeral. And people were just paying their respect and just pulling aside. If you're a vet or you're active duty, you were saluting. It was a very beautiful funeral, and it took about 30 minutes with the horse and carriage to get to the actual Fort Leonard Wood Cemetery, but it was so beautiful. It's really hard to describe how beautiful the funeral was, and my dad had a beautiful funeral, and it was an open casket. It was really nice seeing my dad at peace, and it was comforting, and I'm very happy, that I did drive and went to the viewing. It was really hard. I just know he's at peace, and I'm at peace too, so pretty much my dad passing will always be with me. It will always be in the back of my head, and I know I can't dwell on it every single day of my life, so I have to put it there, and it will be there forever. But I also know that I have to live my life too. I want to be happy, so I know sometimes I will think about it and it will make me sad. But I did get my dad's map, and he has like red pins where he has been, and there are a few that are missing. Like he has been to West Palm Beach, Jacksonville, and I think there's part of Mexico that he went to, so I need to get like red pins to replace the ones that are missing. But if you look at the world map, my dad had a really good career in the military. He got to go to Mongolia, Australia, a part of China, which is really cool, and Korea. So he was able to like travel a lot, but there's a lot of the map that is missing, like all of Europe. So I really want to go to Europe, and honestly the number one place that I really want to go to is New Zealand so bad. And if you have any recommendations for us to travel, like what part should we go to? I really want to see all of New Zealand, to be honest, but I'm not sure how long of a trip that would be if I wanted to see like a little bit of everything. But I really want to go to New Zealand. I also want to go to Italy, start traveling, put our pins. So I'm not going to get red pins for our family. I plan on getting like blue pins, and then when I pass down the map to the girls, they can like get a different color pin, and maybe like one day our family would have seen everything. And if I end up going to the same spot my dad has went, I'll just put a pin right next to it. Like for West Palm Beach, Jacksonville, he didn't go to the Keys, I need to put a blue pin right there, and he didn't go to the Bahamas. So there's a lot of pins I need to add already. But yeah, that is the one thing that I'm very happy that I got from my dad's office, was the world map. I really want to travel a lot, and I also want to see all of the oceans. My dad said I only missed out on one of them. I think it was the Indian Ocean, if I can remember correctly, but it's one of the most beautiful oceans apparently in the world. So there's a lot of things that I want to see and explore, and maybe I will do this on my second channel. Like whenever we travel, I'll go ahead and put a pin and take you along with me and just travel. So yeah, there's a lot of places I haven't been to yet. And my husband, it was his first time out of the country when we went to the Bahamas on the cruise, so my husband needs to see a lot more. And there should be a red pin for Okinawa, Japan as well, but I really want to go back there too, so I have to put my own pin. But yeah, there is a lot of things I want to explore, and that's the reason why I got the map, is because whenever I travel, I will think of my dad. He loved to travel. That's why he joined the military, had a job where he could travel a lot and see the world, paid by the military. It's very expensive to travel. I think we all know that. So he was very fortunate to see a lot. Like he saw way more of the world than I did by the time, he was my age. So I'm inspired to travel, and I'm probably going to start off like in the country. Like I want to go to Colorado and maybe like a cruise, like hop different places like the Virgin Islands. So I think I'm going to start off with like cruises and just around our country first, and then, you know, then start traveling out of country. I want to wait for the girls to be a little bit older because, you know, flying, honestly, I have anxiety with turbulence. That is me. I do not scream, but I will feel panicky. But yeah, I need to get over my fear with flying. But I just wanted you to know that I'm doing a lot better after the funeral, you know, being able to be with my family and just talking about good things. And I'm also very grateful that I got a lot closer to my dad's side of the family, like with all of my cousins, my aunts, and my uncles. Since my dad was in the military, I was never close with my family, so it's really nice to make connections, and I'm just very grateful that I have a loving family, and I'm just so grateful for my husband, my kids, and I just really wanted to end this video letting you know that I'm going to be okay. It will always be with me, and I know I still have to live my life, enjoy my life. We only have this one life to live. We should just be grateful for every day that we get. We just don't know when it's our time, and we can always plan that in the next 20 years we'll be able to do all these things, but you know, sometimes life isn't that way. Things happen, you get sick. So I think that we should enjoy the now. So in the future, if the things that we plan for don't work out the way we want, we can look back and say, we did those things. We need to live, everyone. That is what I want to say. We need to live. We all survive, but not all of us live our life. We need to live and just love each other. So yeah, I've really changed, honestly, a lot. I have more of an open mind. I used to never look at life the way that I do now. I'm so appreciative. Every time I wake up, I'm just like, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm grateful, I have my health right now, and I'm just grateful. I feel like I appreciate life a lot. It's going to be a long journey to fully live a full life, of course, given all the things that I've been through in my life, but you know, I feel a lot stronger going through this, you know. And I know I'm young going through a lot of things, but I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger. So I'm going to end this video right here, just letting you know that I'm okay. And I just want all of you to know that if you are grieving, you will always have that pain with you. But live your life and live it for those that aren't no longer with us. And just know that they're looking down on us proud. And I know it's hard, but you can get through this, and I'm going through the motions with you. So just know you're not alone, and thank you so much for everyone being so sweet in the comment section. I really appreciate all of the love. From here on out, I just want you to know that I will try my best to keep my schedule. If you want to see like an updated video like this one in my car, in the house, once a week, just to check in to see how I'm feeling and just talking to you like a chit chat, just let me know, and I'll keep this going at least once a week. So I really hope that all of you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next one.